Good morning and welcome to your daily dose of Capsule Machina. Today we're working on the Delica. So, had a bit of a leak coming from this throttle body area, mainly from these two seals. And I kind of cleaned it off, pressure washed this the engine bay, so it's not as apparent as it was before. But went online and picked up some new O-rings, so I'm just going to replace that. I do feel like there's still some leakage that's going to be coming from these diaphragms here, but that's a whole different ballgame, which I'll try to address at a later time. Looks like there's a 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts I have to remove, and it should come up. Hopefully I don't get any hiccups and I can just swap this out real quick. So we'll see. We shall see. All right, took out the 4 screws and I wanted to show you guys what we're working with here. See how super saturated this area is. As you can tell by the bolts I removed. That's the rear driver's side, left. So I'm gonna take some carb cleaner, take to it, replace these seals. It's a done deal, just for, that's why I forgot this whole situation. Usually just the diaphragm that's just worn. But as far as replacing it, I don't know. We shall see. So if you've been watching these videos, you would know that this is my first diesel. And kind of, some of it's a learning curve. But man, they don't prep you for the greasy, grimy dirtiness of it all. It's insane. I'm trying to clean that throttle body. I'm dipping it in some degreaser and it's not even cutting it through. And then I gotta clean this out just so I have a real nice mating surface. I'm good here for that to seal. Whoo-wee. But you know, you gotta take your time and do it right, otherwise what's the point, right? So I'm gonna clean this up with some carb cleaner and so on and so forth and see if I can't get it clean enough to mount everything back up. All right, that's as good as I'm gonna get them cleaned up, because man, it took me a minute. Mating surfaces are all cleaned up. Here are the old ones, and they're squish and hard. So I knew they weren't keeping a seal. And here are the new ones, nice and round, fresh rubber. I'm gonna place these, tighten them down to a spec. I don't know what it is, just a GNT, I guess. Not to overdo it, obviously. You don't want to strip these out. Plug it up, call it a day. It's kind of hard to say, and I don't know if this thing even works, but because it could be hooking up to my, no, you can hear me. The acceleration is a little bit quicker than it was. And it's not blowing out anything out of the ordinary, so what a difference a little cleaning and some seals make, right? I'll keep an eye on it, see if it does continue to leak. If it does, I might go back in there and add some RTD, I don't know. And then maybe research what's going on with these, because they seem to be leaking too, so. But it's a diesel. It'll keep plugging along. It's pretty awesome. All right, y'all, that was a quick little, couple hours worth of my weekend. Just wanted to get that done. I still need to do the maintenance on it, but we're going to be taking it out of town in a couple of weeks. So yeah, I'm collecting parts again for something else, another project. So stay tuned for all that kind of good stuff. Until then, see you next week.